Good evening, guys and girls. You ever been to Mellow Mushroom? It's very, very good. I got a calzone, or what do you call them things? And very good. Mellow Mushroom, which is right next door to where I work. Mellow Mushroom is really good too. That's just what I ate. So it's pretty good. Uh-oh. We gotta close the box back. So, thinking about ready to head back. Then lock the door. Just sitting here, people watching. I got me some food. Let's go here. I don't think anybody's singing tonight. They're all closed out for the night. Peace, guys. Peace. That dinosaur's still trying to get me. Keep trying, but you're not going to get me. I'm on the other side of the road. You can't get me. You're locked up in that building. You're locked up there. What's that? He's trying his best to break through that wall to come over here and get me, but he's not going to. You guys ever ate at the Last Resort? They're really cruel to you in there. That guy just looks unhappy. Y'all wanna play a game? I've never heard of some of these games. I think I've played Kung Fu Master before. Sure. I used to be really good at Donkey Kong. There's my game. Oh wow, I ain't played this in forever. You guys remember that game? Joust. I had this game on Nintendo. But Star Wars, pretty sharp. I like that car. Did you guys know there's a Walking Dead game? Let's see what happens. Apparently you shoot the bows and arrows. It's kind of neat. NBA Jam. I like it. Got me here a Dig Dug? Dug. They're playing Smoky. Defender. Galaga. You know what a Galaga are? Kinda weird. Oh, the same balls. The light's still flashing. They haven't fixed that light yet. The other day, I swear it was red. Now it's kind of like a blue color. So hey guys, if you just joined in, I just got off work. I'm heading back to the motel. Oh, Ripley's looking good tonight. Cars. Start with a purple. You guys want to go get a tattoo? Henna tattoo? What is a henna tattoo? I don't even know what a henna tattoo is. So I think they're closing. But I'm still gonna get pissed in that swimsuit right there. You want to run through Ripley's again? It's too late. Do the ball. Dark alleyway. You guys ever been off the strip of Gatlinburg? Like, you know the main strip right here? But do you ever go back into the back ways? You guys know there's other stuff to do, right? So, we're walking in there. You ever heard of Bang type candy drink? Pineapple, pear, whatever that is. How about Green River? Her Sun Drop. I've never heard of them other ones. Just so sweet. Poor baby. Makes me miss my family so much when I see little babies and little kids. There's the vape lounge. Don't go in there or you'll turn into a vampire. Is that what vape lounges are? You go into a vape lounge, you turn into a vampire? Let's go on a funnel cake. We got a pizza, so. Pretty good stuff. We get pets, we draw pets. A lot of people are locking up. I'm walking alongside the main road there. The Black Cat. I'm gonna go in there and learn martial arts. Think I can learn martial arts? You go up the stairs. This one's like that one up there. It's really cool. I love that one. They don't open at 12 o'clock. Wow. So, do you guys remember when Gatlinburg used to be a country town? I mean, it was like a bunch of, it's kind of like the hillbilly redneck Riviera. I mean, well, it's turned into everything other than that. That's what the city has become, to be honest with you. Half the people here are not, I would not consider they're from the South or from the United States for that matter. Can we go golf? It's that way. Right. So, we're gonna go down this way. Okay, let's go. Where's that bear again? He's right there. It's a bear. A bear. So tomorrow I work 3 to 9:30 again. I'd rather work in the evenings than the mornings. That way I can sleep in, and I need to. That way I can look for houses and get with lenders and get with realtors and trying to find us a place to live up here. Compared to working during the day when everything closes. By the time when you get off, you have like an hour before the office closes. So that's why I've been doing a lot of night shifts. Which I don't mind. So I'm up here by myself anyway. So Wednesday, however, I'm off. And I am really thinking about going into the mountains. Thinking about taking my car. We might go up to Kate's Cove, look around. I'm not going to go up the mountain though in my car because it will blow up. But I can go to Kate's Cove because it's down the valley. Friday, I'm checking out my hotel. And we are going to stay on a campground. And when I say we, I mean you guys who follow me and myself. So I am going to be all alone in a tent on a campground, and we'll get to experience camping 101 together, and you guys can tell me how to do that because it's been 30 years since I've been camping. So we got a lot going on. I'm going to keep myself busy as possible so my mind is not crying inside because I miss my family so much. I miss home so much. I don't know what I walked this way for. I didn't take the shortcut tonight for some reason. Just tired. But so we got a lot to look forward to. In the process of looking for a lender, realtors, as soon as I get that rolling. Let's cross the road. There's nobody coming that way, and nobody coming that way. You hear the water? Listen to that all night long. You guys hear that water? If y'all see that light above the hotel? That's the top of Anakista up there. So I'm staying right below Anakista. I've got to make a budget for myself. I'm not gonna go overboard because I am up here by myself. I've got to depend on myself. I don't have any help up here. I'm no longer dipping into savings. That way Christy can have all the money she can get down there to take care of the kids with, diapers and food and that kind of stuff. I am also going to maintain our mortgage of our home down there in Aniana. So that's going to take a chunk of my check. It's all going to be budgeted out. We'll be okay. We decided to go ahead and keep the house. We may rent it out, we don't know yet. But we're gonna go ahead and keep the house. That way we move up here, we rent a house for 6 months. You know, we get tired of this area or whatever. I don't know why we would, but if we did, we always have somewhere to go back to. It's quiet up here. You hear a pin drop. So quiet, which is really good though, because we're away from the strip. You guys want to know a tidbit? According to my step counter, as of this morning, since I've been here in 2 weeks, last night was 2 weeks, I have walked 51 miles. 51 miles. Wow. In 2 weeks. I've lost like 8 pounds. I'm starting to eat. I'm starting to venture out and getting stuff to eat. The closer I get to my paycheck, I feel a little bit more comfortable. But my first week, I lived strictly on sandwich meat and cereal. Let's see, make sure this card works. Yay, green light's good. So I'm back at the hotel. My little hotel room. I know y'all can listen. You can hear my neighbors. Well, they got quiet all of a sudden. They stayed up to 2 o'clock last night. I was ready to go over there and like throw them over the balcony. I ain't lying. Josh was about to go to jail last night. So, left this at 66. Oh. Thank you, Rhonda. That means a lot. Well, you know, if you have been around me for the past 20 years, you know, my life has not always been great. I've been divorced, and going through a divorce is like the most difficult thing that you can ever possibly do, other than death, for me anyway. So it was kind of sudden. So that really taught me how to really appreciate what you have and who you're with and everything. When you get that all taken away from you, you're like, you get mad at the world, and then you hate the world, and you get mad at, for me, I was mad at women. Women get mad at guys. That's all normal. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I'm just saying, you really appreciate and you try to do things the right way after you go through an ordeal, like a death or a divorce or something like that. But this makes you really appreciative of who you're with, your kids. So now that I'm up here by myself, that's I'm really, really missing my family, like my kids and my wife and my parents and my church friends, my church family, my friends from school, my friends, that my neighbors and all my cousins. I mean, I miss everybody. I miss home. The simple things that you do back at home that you always take for granted, like everyday things, you really, really miss. And I'm not trying to get too emotional here, but when it's gone and it's taken away from you, what do? You have to just keep pushing forward. You turn to God. I let God light my life. God lit a fire under me a few years ago after all this. I prayed. This is what's cool, okay? I know I don't talk about this a lot, but I have been divorced. I was really depressed for about a year or two. And then I would start to get better. And mainly because I was missing my oldest daughter, Brittany. They all know this, so that's cool. I can say this, but I was really mad at my ex-wife, which I forgive her now. We're pretty cool now. She's remarried and everything and living happily. My little girl, Brittany, well, she's not so little anymore. She's 24, and I just had a baby, so I am a grandpa by two now, two little girls, and so I've been blessed in my life. But when you're going through such a turmoil time, the only person that you can really trust in is God. And I've read this Bible all the way through, at least once. I'm studying. Where am I? Oh, I lost my place. Literally, I'm in Joshua, and not just because that's my name, but I'm actually reading Joshua because Joshua from the Bible was a very strong character. He was, a leader. He had his head on straight. He led people. So, there it is. But I just saw that I lost my place again. Oh my goodness. But I've been blessed that I have I have the most awesome parents. And then when I started praying for God to bring somebody into my life, I wanted somebody that, I dated a couple people that just wasn't a right fit for me. But after the last person that I dated before I met my wife, I just sit down and pray to God, like, hey, God, bring me somebody that's got their head on straight, that knows how to do their bills, that has a good job, that will love me for who I am and not where I have to be somebody that I'm not, and don't have to be like fake or anything like that. So then I asked that he bring me somebody that had Christ in her life, like went to church, was a real believer, and that's somebody that I could look up to. And so not only did he bring her into my life, but if you look real closely, Christ is even in her name, Christy. So when you ask for prayers, they will be answered. You may not want them, you may not get them right that moment, but you have a plan. God has a plan for you. So you guys are going through a lot of stuff right now. Just hang in there. Pray. Read that right there. Get you a good church. Get you a church that has like cell groups where you can meet up with people. Keep your mind busy, because over time you will heal. And if you allow God to help you, you will do great things. It's simple. It's really that simple. So, I don't know why I got on a tangent, but sorry. I may have to go do some more laundry. I've got some dirty clothes I need to wash. So I may do that tomorrow morning. We may do the arts and crafts community tomorrow, because I've got to go air my tire up in my car. It's about to go flat. So if I don't get some air in that thing, if I don't get some air in my tire, it's going to go kaput, and then we're going to be stuck. And I don't want to drive around with a donut tire, but I do get paid Thursday. My first thing I'm going to do is run up to Walmart and get a new tire and let them put it on my car. Walmart, bleh. But it's the cheapest place I could find, so I'm not going to complain much. Maybe it won't fall off. Maybe. Who knows? So guys, I just want to tell you guys that I appreciate you watching. Thanks for leaving me comments. It really means a lot. I read every one of them. And thanks for helping me get through the process of trying to find a home. Honestly, we are no closer to finding a home than before I moved up here. So it's a slow go. But I have a job. It pays well. It's a really good job. It's a really good opportunity for me. Thank you for praying for us. That means a whole lot. You can't get enough prayers for we pray for you guys. You may not know it, but we pray for all of you on our Facebook and on YouTube. We have like a YouTube channel that we're trying to get started. We had started it about a month or so ago, and then everything started happening really quick, so we kind of limited it. But I am going to start it back up. I am in the process of actually editing a couple of videos. What I want to do is that I've looked on YouTube, and there's people that actually can tell you how to live in the Gatlinburg area on a limited budget, but really haven't found anything where what I'm actually going through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a video of my whole complete stay here, from the moment we left the house, and then through this whole deal of trying to find a home, trying to get credit, trying to rent a house, staying in the hotel, staying on campgrounds, the environment in Gatlinburg, the Smoky Mountains. We're going to do a lot more once I start getting paid and I get my badge. My badge is my pay stub. Once I get my pay stub, about 90% of everything in Gatlinburg, as far as attractions go, I can do for free, so I can show my badge and just walk in. So we're going to be getting to do a whole lot of stuff, and that includes Pigeon Forge as well. So once I get that on Thursday, we'll be doing a lot more stuff together. Should be fun, exciting. But in the meantime, number one goal: find a home, find a house for my family, and get them up there as quick as possible. I've got people helping me look. I've actually got people I work with that's helping me look. You guys are helping me look. Church family is helping me. I've got a lot of people helping me look. So hopefully we'll find something open up real soon, and then we can grab it, because when they come open, everybody wants to come up here and rent a house. And if you find one cheap, you have to jump on it before somebody else does. It's that simple. So but you guys have a great night. and I'm about to jump on a laptop to do some more work. I'm going to start. I've got tons and tons of pictures, tons and tons of videos that I'm working on to get them, uploaded. You'll start seeing a lot of more pictures from me here soon. I just working and trying to focus myself on getting a house. I've kind of taken away from me uploading videos and stuff. I mean, you gotta do what's right first before you can have fun, right? So I'm gonna eat the rest of my pizza. Went to I work right next door to Mellow Mushroom, and a guy brought me a sandwich over that I've been talking with. Really cool dude, and it's really good. It's kind of like a calzone, I think, something like that. But it's got like meat and all kind of goodies in there. So he heard about me living in a motel, and he said, "Here, man, you need some food." He brought me this over for free. So there's a lot of great people who work in the city. And but you guys have a great night. I'm gonna drink my Coca-Cola because it has been hot today. I don't know if it's been hot in Alabama, but it's hot up here. And but love you guys, and I will come back on in the morning. And like I said, I need to go get air in my tire, and we'll see what else we can get ourselves into. You guys have a great night. Love you guys. Bye.